the vengeance of Clan Pestilence. The age of man-things, or elf-thing, or reptile-things is over, dead. Now is the time of the rat.
What is up, everyone, and welcome to a brand new campaign with Lord Skrolk of Clan Pestilence. And you might be asking, why are you playing this Lord? Well, I'll tell you, it's because out of that's 100 plus now, right? Factions that you can play in total Warhammer 3. Lord Skrolk is the worst. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Skrolk is the worst out of all the freaking factions you could pick. And you might be asking, why is he the worst? He seems all right. I mean, he's a little rat guy. He has plagues. He seems cool. Well, I'll tell you why he's bad. Mainly what makes a good lord is either their starting location, the lord themselves, like how strong they can get, or like if they have a unique faction mechanic that's fun, engaging, and buffs up your, units and stuff. Lord Skrolk has none of those things. First off, starting location. We're in Lustria. And as you can see, I'm surrounded by people that hate me. I mean, there is Clan Spittle, who will probably like me, but I got dwarves to my left. They hate me. I got the Sentinels of Time. They hate me. Teehee is down here. Gorok is going to be up there. Then there's a bunch of humans. I mean, I might be able to be friends with the vampires, maybe Rikarth. I don't know. And of course, then there's Oxyatl down here. I'm surrounded by people that hate me. Not a good start. And also, I'm in the center of Lustria. I'm surrounded. It's not like I'm on the tip where it's like, oh, okay, I can expand out. I got a defensible spot. No. I'm the center. I'm going to be fending off threats from all sides. Not good. Then there's the clan or the faction effects. Ours are interesting. We get a chance of plague spreading for all future plagues. Kind of neat. Plagues bolster our armies and nurture our settlements. That's actually pretty good. And the construction cost for those buildings that lets us, help with the plague stuff and being on a 15 turn cooldown reduction all sounds good in theory, but it's not good. First off, the 15 turn cooldown, it's normally 30 turns. So now this one, it's down to 15 turns, which is still a long time. It's not like we're a Nurgle faction who can just spit out a plague every single turn. That's not how it works. And also, we can't target ourselves with plagues. We get the benefits of plagues, yes, but we can't give ourselves a plague. We gotta spawn this hero and give someone else a plague and hope it comes back at us. We have no control over that. That makes it a little bit difficult. So yes, wow, the buff is awesome. It's a little bit fickle. We can't count on it. We'll try our best to spread as much plague as possible because yes, there's a hero and also there is an undercity building that we can build, but it's quite expensive and we gotta keep it up maintained. But so spreading plagues is gonna be tough. So our faction effect is it's not the best. Then it comes down to the Lord.
Pestilence.
Lord Skrolk. His ability is the Plague Lord. Scathing Corruption plus 3 with local province. Meh. And then upkeep. 50% upkeep reduction for Plague Monks, Plague Monk Sensor Bearers, Plague Claw Catapults, and Plague Priests. That's not bad. The problem is, these guys are incredibly squishy. I would maybe compare them to, I don't know, maybe Savage Orcs, the low tier guys, not the biggins. They're as you can see their stats, they have no armor. They barely have any physical resistance, only 15. I think Savage Orcs has 25. So they're a little bit better. And I mean, they don't have poison attacks, which I always found weird with Plague Monks. I think they should have poison attacks, right? They're Plague Monks. But, I don't know. And then, like, their stats, I mean, they're only tier 2 units, and they're not that expensive to begin with. So if this was a faction effect, that would have been pretty good. Then we could have, like, multiple stacks of Plague Monks. Plague Monks only in Lord Skrolk's army is not really, I mean, it's not going to be effective. I mean, the Censer Bearers, they're a little bit better. These guys. They're a tier 3. They do a little bit more damage. They're like, the upgrade. They got armor piercing. They're a little bit better. So that will be helpful. But, I mean, the problem was getting Plague Monk Censer Bearers. As you can see, they are a tier 3 units. You get them at tier 5. That is bullshit. that is so... Why are they up here? They should be down here. Honestly, this whole thing should be like shifted down, I think. Down a column. So like max tier 4, you get it at tier 2. Like that is bullshit. Like everyone else, I mean, like these guys are tier 3. Like, why are they so high up? It takes so long to get them. Another reason why Skrolk is bad. I know I'm talking a lot, but I need to explain why Skrolk is bad, because most of the time you start a campaign, it's like, oh no, this guy's good. He's got his skills, he's got his unique traits and stuff like that. But yes, no, this is so bad. Now, usually there are, a bunch of other legendary lords that have like upkeep reduction for certain units. Like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I think does Warsack have upkeep reduction for Savage Orcs? I know he is faction affected. He like gives them charge bonus and stuff. I don't know if he himself gives upkeep reduction bonuses, but there's like, Malekith. I believe he gives upkeep reduction to the Black Guard or whatever they're called of Nagarond. They're like, but usually those are really high tier, really good units. So having upkeep reduction is great for them. So it's like, these guys, it's like, okay, but maybe we can buff them with Skrolk's unique skill tree. He doesn't have one. Like, his unique thing is that we can just recruit them at higher rank, and the upkeep reduction is 10% for all armies. That's it. That's all he does to the Plague Monks, the Censer Bearers. That's all he does. Like, this control local enemy province, that's terrible. There's no point in causing rebellions for the AI, because the AI can just easily wipe them out. That's useless. That's nothing. Diplomatic relations, not worth a point. And then his last trait is he gets -5 attack for everyone around him, which is not the worst, but it's only 5. It's not that good. This is not good. And also he causes terror, which is also meh. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad, guys. And then the rest of his stuff, he is a dual caster and melee combatant, which could be good. There are great examples of good melee combatants who can cast spells. There's Archeon, there's Village, pretty much all the vampire counts, maybe not Heinrich and Zombie Man, but like, Vlad, Isabella, Manfred, all great casters, all great in melee. Lord Skrolk is like, his starting stats right now are on par with a warlord. One of these guys. It's not like warlords are good, but the thing is, these guys eventually get mounts to make them even more dangerous. Skrolk is always on foot. So the fact that to begin with, his stats are not great to begin with. They're okay. They're acceptable for a spellcaster, I guess, but he doesn't become crazy. And due to that, he's also not a very good spellcaster. Like, he doesn't get Greater Arcane Conduit. He doesn't get any skills up here that reduce like spell costs or like the cooldown for spells. No, he just gets nothing. What's his quest item actually? Maybe those help. Hero recruitment, weapon strength, winds of magic. Okay, so he gets winds of magic for Wither. That's it. And Route of Corruption, which does... Okay, that seems okay. Possibly does sort of little like targeted spell. Okay, that's fine. And then right for pestilence screens, sure, winds of magic for plague. Okay, so he does get a few things. Like, he does get -2 reduction for his 2 spells, but that's it. That's it. What's this? Direct. Okay, so he can target people and deal them with damage. Okay, that's okay, but those are his items. That's not like a skill point. That's, honestly, I still think that's pretty lackluster compared to all the other lords. So Skrolk, I think, is bad. Was there any other topics I was going to talk about? I don't know. Skrolk is back, but that is what I want, people. I wanted a challenge. I have thousands of hours in this game, and I wanted to do the hardest campaign on the map. So that's Skrolk. So we're going to see if we can make Skrolk work. This might crash and burn, who knows? But we're going to give it a good old college try. Now, our starting army is not terrible, but since the fact I do want sensor bearers, I'm going to get sensor bearers. It's crazy. They're a tier 5, they're a tier 3 unit that you get at tier 5 settlements. That's bullshit. So I'm recruiting 2. You can't stop me. I just did it. Then I'm going to recruit, I don't know, 4 plague monks. I'll get 3 catapults. Yeah. So these are the things we love because they are now relatively cheap, which is fine. But the thing is, these guys are so squishy. They're squishy boys. We need something to help them. You know, honestly, what if we get dogs? What if we get poison? Because our guys are squishy, but if we're able to poison the enemy, take away their damage buffs, maybe that will save us. Do I go with dogs? Wolf rats, maybe. I mean, what else are our other options? I mean, clan rats, maybe. I mean, poison wind globes is an option, but they tend to do friendly fire damage. Honestly, I also like how the dogs are more expensive than the plague monks. I mean, do we just get more plague monks then? Save us some upkeep. I mean, I could. Let's just go balls to the wall. Let's embrace our trait, I guess. We're gonna go plague monks, sensor bearers, and catapults. All right. Also, we got Cillian. Hello. I'm trying to think of a naming scheme. I don't know. I'm gonna think of something. Maybe I'll just call you, like, I don't know, Cooties. You got cooties. All right, we got cooties. All right, let's go beat up this lizard guy. Already, it's like, I mean, I've been talking way too long. We need to have a fight. Okie dokie, Skrolk. This fight's gonna be nice and easy, mainly because we got a pretty good army to start with, and they don't. Especially these catapults. Oh, they're gonna be raining down fire. Boop, 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 boop. As they advance. Oh, look at that damage. Pretty good. All right, as they advance, we're gonna let them come at us, but we can also summon in some menace from below to pin these swords in place. That way, our catapults can just unleash just so much stuff on them. Armor, melee defense. Oh, that's not gonna help you against catapults, dude. Well, maybe they armor. Are these armor piercing? Yeah, they're armor piercing. All right, do a nice little pestilent breath on those skirmishers, throwing javelins at us. How dare they? All right, let's charge in. Plague monks, go! Yeah, get them, boys. Use your little maces and swords. Oh, man, they're doing good. You little play monks. I mean, I love them. They're not great. The sensor bearers, on the other hand, yeah, these guys can mess you up. All right, we're targeting the Slan Priest with the catapults, mainly because I don't want friendly fire. Because that could be bad. Oh, friendly fire, friendly fire. Goodbye, Ed. All right, we're gonna do a little blessing of filth because I still don't understand why we don't have poison attacks to begin with. But Whatever. I mean, doing that, poisoning all these guys just means they have less weapon damage. So our survivability will go up a little bit, which is, you know, a good thing. We're very squishy. We're a squishy army. Lord Skrolk taking on the Slan. I mean, for a spellcaster, I think he's not terrible in melee combat. What was that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Just one last spell as you run away. What a dick. Nice and easy. I mean, yes, the whole customizing starter army made that a little bit easier, but still, I mean, still lost 77 guys. All right, we could replenish, or we could get food. I think food is important. That's another reason why I wanted to do Skrolk, because Skaven, I think overall as a faction, are quite tricky, at least at the start. Because, I mean, like, you gotta worry about food, your generals have loyalty, you really gotta keep an eye on them. There's a lot of little things that if you don't pay attention, your guys are dead. Or it will screw you over.
Lord Skrolk.
Alright, we're gonna... My plan is, okay, for Cooties, make him a caster, obviously. Make him a caster, and Lord Skrolk, I'm gonna buff up these guys as much as I can, and then I might put Cooties in a different army and then make Lord Skrolk the caster, you know? Seems like to make sense. Alright, decisive victory. I mean, it's just those guys. I'll just do that. Bam. Alright, and we got a province. Neato. Neat. That works out. Okay, let's build food. Let us build that, and we can upgrade our capital to tier 2. We're almost at tier 5, guys. Get more sensor bearers. I mean, I could also get some clan rats. Would Skaven slave slingers be a help? Honestly, I might just go clan rats. Get a bunch of clan rats. Hell yeah. And look at that. Got 200 gold left. All right, no, we're gonna be respected. See, this is all we can do to buff up our boys. That's all we get. And also the other one. What's the other? Okay, hold on. So we could get 6 more melee attack, 9% weapon strength. Okay. And then, is it gutter-wise? No. No? Yes, here we are. This one. We get armor. Wait, no. No, yes, plague monks. Armor. Okay, leadership. All right. And physical resistance. I mean, it's like, that's all the buffs we get. We are the plague monk faction, and we get no buffs for them. It's so stupid. All right, I mean, more food. Just food. Let's get food. Oh, look, Clan Scrat is destroyed, and we encountered Itza. Yay! All right, let's get the ferocious plan up and running. Cooties, you leveled up, buddy. I think Wither is going to be helpful. Wither, because we don't have any armor piercing. We're fighting Saurus. They have, what, like 60 armor on them, just naturally. We're gonna need something to deal with. I mean, these guys have armor piercing, but these guys don't, which is a shame. We can't hit that this turn. That's okay. That is okay. We'll just move. Oh, they got an army here. How neat. Is more magic gonna help us, or is another clan rat gonna help us? I mean, obviously I don't have a regiment of renown to recruit. I mean, well, we don't. How much do our spells cost? 6. Is it 9? Our spells are relatively cheap. Like, yeah, Blessed with Wilt is 4. Wither 6, 8. I mean, I think maybe the magic might be more helpful. Ease. Oh, also, I got a mod that lets the Kids Lift new function feature, which is you can sally out your garrison to attack people around you. I got a mod that gives it to everyone. I like it. We'll get the magic. I probably should check my diplomacy, see if there is anyone who will like to be my friend. I need to make friends. Otherwise, I'm going to be surrounded by people who hate my guts. I mean, I already am. All right, we got that going. Okay, we'll do driven by hunger because that's all we can do. Diplomacy. All right, let's have a chat. Clan Spittle. I could be friends with you.
By hornet rats.
Ooh. I mean, it's probably gonna just like, you know. What's the word? Confederate them. Yeah, that's the word. Good, peace out with those guys. Just out of curiosity,
Offer you some blood.
I will join your war against those guys for money, just to get you on, get on your good side. Wait, did that even help? That doesn't even help. He still hates me. Oh, he hates Clan Spittles. Why? Ow. It's lame. See, again, no one likes me. Not even the... I mean, Ricard, do you like me? Nope. Maybe Ricard will like me. Someone has to like me. I can't take over Lustria all by myself. I'm just a little rat man. All right, well, let's get over here.
Kill the things.
A close defeat. Oh, yes, also I got another mod that, no more ass ladders, guys. It's, you have to build them. I might take a turn to build a siege tower. That will help. It also means we're getting more magic. They might come out and attack me. So yeah, let's see what happens. Because also, I mean, I don't really like fighting siege battles. They're bad. But no more ass ladders. That's a plus. Oh, they are coming out to play. Neato. Ooh, that is a lot of javelins. And a lot of Saurus. And a Stegodon. Oh, shit. See, this is why Skrolk is a hard campaign. You're not, it's not good. You're fighting people who are well equipped to kill you. All right, we're gonna get some Skaven from below, or Menace from below. I mean, how much does it cost? Food costs 3. How much food do I have? I don't know. I think 3 will be okay. All right. This sucked. This really sucked. We have a really good army. For a starter army, thanks to the customization thing. And yet, this army is disgusting. It's because they had walls. They had like a tier 3 walls, I think. Tier 2? So they had, oh my god, they had so... How many guys do they have? They outnumber us. That's not good when you're Skaven. Ugh. So, yes, but we had this army. Imagine if we had the real starter army, which is 2 catapults, no sensor bearers, and clan rats. That's it. And a few plague bugs. Oh my god, it would have been awful. Alright, we're gonna do the old trick, summon in clan rats, pin these guys in place, hit them with all of our artillery. Alright, so here's my plan. I set up the artillery, plague monks over here, sensor bearers over there, and stuff, because they do have the Bastillodon, or Stegodon. Luckily, I tried to lead him into the trees, because as you can see, he does get a little bit of a debuff. He has less melee attack. He honestly doesn't have a whole lot of melee attack, but honestly, we can't do shit to him anyway. The Cold One Riders are being taken on by the Sensor Bearers. They'll do all right against them. It will take them a while to actually kill them, but they can handle it. It's everything else that can't handle. I mean, we got clan rats going up against a bunch of Saurs and skinks. They're not gonna hold, and they're like very unsupported in here. I mean, I don't have any missile units really. I don't have a whole lot of good spells and limited winds of magic. All right, we're moving the catapults over this way to sort of get a better bead. Now do have these plague monks sort of flanking around, trying to surround these guys. They were chasing these guys, but I'm like, no, let the catapults take care of these guys. If they rally, we'll just hit them again, make them run away. So we'll keep them just out of our hair. And we're just gonna, the plan is just to move down the line, just bam, bam, just keep hitting them. I mean, surrounding skinks should be very effective. It's all the other guys that I'm worried about. Yeah, all these Saurs. Ooh, there's so many. The only thing I have to deal with Saurs are the sensor bearers, who are embedded with the plague monks, sort of to help bolster their defense. I mean, they are tearing them apart. 15 kills. I mean, 100 damage. Delta's gold. Okay, that's not much. But yeah, you can hear all those guys screaming, should we run? Should we flee? No, don't run, don't flee. They still flee. Everyone just starts running away. Like, these guys are, oh, those are not my guys. Okay, but got these guys running away. Ooh, the sensor bearers have defeated the Cold One Riders. They do start trying to chase them. I wasn't paying attention, but oh well. So they get sort of far away from the rest of the army. That's not good. Lord Skrolk in the mix, tearing it up. I mean, he's okay in combat. He's not gonna beat up Saurs, really. He's struggling a little bit. I mean, are you winning? Hold on, where's your little thing? I mean, actually, no, it does say he's winning, but he can't take on this many at once. We do set in some Pestilent Breath through here, but I gotta remember, Pestilent Breath, no armor piercing. It is not good against Saurs. It's good, very effective against skinks. Saurus, on the other hand, not so much. Look at him in there. Boom. I mean, he's doing all right. All right, but everything else during this line, just Cravens, your warriors flee. They flee. Just everyone's fleeing. It's not going well. How is it going over here, though? I mean, it's a little bit better. We do have them surrounded quite a bit, but they do have this red-crested skink chief who is doing quite a bit of damage. And of course, the Stegodon's over here out of the trees. Not what I wanted. So these guys are the main threat, and the Saurus. And the skinks that are throwing javelins at me. Honestly, everything. Oh man, that's Saurus. Or Stegodon. Ooh, it's killed 75 guys already. Alright, at least we're rallying. I'm trying to get guys back into the fight. Sort of just moving. But it's not going well. Alright, the sensor bearers are coming back. That's great. They're tired, son of a bitch. I need to let guys rest up. Ugh. Alright, they're gonna charge into these Saurus. They only have spears, so we should be able to handle these guys quite easily. Yeah, hit them with your flail. Or sensor, I guess. Oh yeah, the name makes sense. Who would have thought? The problem is, while we will beat these guys, they're tanky. It does take a minute. A minute that we don't have. All right, how like Skrolk is over here. He's doing all right, but like the center of our line just did not withstand the test of time. All right, so I mean the catapults are doing great work. Unfortunately, this Stegodon is gonna go after them, and honestly, I'm like, you know what? It'll take a while for the Stegodon to kill a catapult. Having it as a distraction is not the worst. Where are you going? Where? Oh, your friends left you behind. That's a shame. All right, well, you regroup. Fantastic. All right, so there is a lot of stuff fleeing, but we got to make sure they don't come back. So we're going to just hit them with, just break them, shatter them. That's what we got to do. Sure, it's not very sporting, but I mean, I can't really kill a Stegodon. My only hope is to break the army. I can't kill that thing. I have nothing. So we're just gonna jump everything that we can, like these Saurus. If we get rid of them, that's another thing taken care of. Like the enemy general is running away, only 169 health. Can't believe we didn't kill him. If we were able to kill him, that would have been leadership penalties for the army. That would have been so helpful. But we can't catch the son of a bitch. So he runs all the way across the map and gets off. So that's unfortunate.
Spell must go.
Oh no, Cooties, you're running away. Coward.
They flee. We run.
Oh yeah, I mean, just this fight was so hectic. Watch the friendly fire, damn it. Okay, at least we broke them. Good, good. Okay, who's still alive? I mean, it's so hectic right now. Oh man, Skrolk is taking on some Saurus with spears. He's not doing great in that engagement. See, again, like, he's an okay melee combatant. He's not, but he can't take on the whole army by himself, you know? He's no Scarbrand. He's no Queek head taker. Oh man, he's not looking good. He's running away. Ugh. All right, what else do we got to deal with? Oh no, watch the friendly fire. Okay. We changed targets. We're firing on these guys now. Just gotta be very careful with those catapults. Do more damage to me than the enemy. So it is doing a lot of damage to the enemy. How many kills have you gotten? 193, 152, 115. But granted, you are getting attacked by a Stegodon, so you know it's okay. I mean, extra food for these guys to keep firing when there's a Stegodon running around. Okay, now they stop. But I mean, there was one right next to them killing their friends, and they're like, nope. We know our job. Keep firing. All right, Skrolk is rallied. That's good. Okay, all that's left is really, I think, this. If we break these guys, we're golden. So we're gonna debuff them, hit them with a Withering, and then we buff ourselves with Blessed Fill. So these guys are poisoned. They have no armor. Their stats are in the, I mean, I would like to say in the garbage, but no, they still have 42 weapon strength. I mean, melee attack is not great, but my melee defense ain't good either. Okay, can we break them? Break them. Stupid Saurus. Run away! Your whole army's almost dead. I mean, well, my whole army's almost dead too. Okay, there's only 97 of them left. Yes, they break. Fantastic. And I'm like, yes, we won. No, the Stegodon's still going. Ooh, stupid Stegodon. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, this fight, just everyone just, that's the other problem with Skaven, like our leadership is just so bad. We just keep running away, then we come back and running away. It's just, I really had to like slow this down just so I can keep track of everybody. All right, at this point, I mean, eventually we kill this guy. I basically just chase down all the fleeing units, leave everyone out of the way, let them sort of get some vigor back, the guys that aren't chasing people, and then we just blob up on this Stegodon. And it doesn't take, still takes a while for him to break. I mean, like, fast forward, he kills my stuff. Okay, now I'm like, all right, send everyone, hit him with the Withering, hit us with Blessing of Filth, and then he breaks. Oh my god, 12 minutes that fight. Ooh, took forever.
They run.
This is why Skrolk is bad. I'm surrounded by people who I can't kill. I started this campaign with the customized, you know, your faction or your starting army, and I would say this is pretty good. And yet we almost lost to a bunch of skanks. I mean, there was a lot of Saurus, and there's that Stegodon. That Stegodon did damage. I couldn't do anything to it. It was terrible. It was awful. Ugh. I think we need the replenishment. Oh my god, I didn't We didn't get the option to take it over. What the hell? Okay, luckily it doesn't kill anyone, that auto-resolve. I was about to say, I think this is worth it. Upgrading to tier 3 because we can do this. We can get Plague Cauldron. Yes. Yes. We need a bell. Yes. And we need defenses. We need all the help we can freaking get, guys. The bell. Because people hate us. Ooh, getting a chieftain would actually be very helpful. I think I need to go to control. I need to go to control for now because, well, I mean... Oop, not what I wanted. I mean, my defenses here aren't that bad, actually. Yeah, alright, yay, we can recruit guys at a higher rate. Is it worth it? No. I mean, I guess we can do this. I mean, it's not gonna help us, guys. It's not. Withered, blessed by Vermintide, I guess it's not the worst. We get to summon in more clan rats. In fact, let's get more clan rats. We need numbers. And we need to replenish. You know, I'm honestly surprised we didn't lose anyone in that fight. I mean, we came close. But we're okay, guys. We're okay. What's the... Yeah. I'm just going to do another turn sitting here. I guess I could upgrade you. You know what I could do? I could recruit a lord. I feel... Do you really have no trait, dude? That is just awful. Weapon strength. We're gonna get sharp called Zap Spark. We're gonna get you in here, and then I am also gonna upgrade that. I mean, do I give you any ute? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm recruiting you to, you know, help out. Really?
I agree.
Wait, can I get the... No, I can't, because I'm upgrading. And then we'll get clan rats with shields. Oh, he's loyal again. Zapspark. Oh, what should we call you, actually? Cooties. We got cooties. How about Sniffles? Sniffles. All right, Lord Skrolk, how you doing, buddy? Do we got the cauldron yet? No. That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, are you gonna rebel? I need food. So actually, you know what I might do? I might rush you over here and maybe hope we can get a rebellion. Do I want to upgrade that? Do I want to upgrade control? Control here is not that bad. Maybe upgrade you. Okay, I mean, you're recruiting things. I need health, man. I need replenishment. Ugh. That fight was brutal. But the thing is, I can't dilly-dally. Teehee and Gorok are gonna be double-teaming me from the top and the bottom. Eiffel Tower. So I gotta deal with these guys. Okay, we got... Really? Okay, but we got the scheme. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, melee for clan rats. Food, please. Let us do... Yes. Yes. Okay, so, see, again, we can't, Mika, we can't attack ourselves, so I'm just gonna go over here. I mean, I guess we could. Oh, wait, is it better? No, it's better to do the settlement. Boop. I mean, Skaven Plague is pretty nasty. Okay, what? Let's hold on. What are the buffs for us? Because honestly, I don't remember. Okay, Vigor Loss Reduction for Plague Monks, Plagues for the Plague Boys. Okay. Casualty Replenishment +5. Frenzy. We already have Frenzy for pretty much for everyone. That doesn't help. Growth. That is not good. I mean, it's minimal buffs. I mean, the growth construction time for buildings and 15% income from all buildings. That's okay, I guess. But the effort we have to go through to spread these plagues, it's not, the buffs aren't great, to be honest. Because Frenzy, they have Frenzy. They have Frenzy. Do you have Frenzy? You have Frenzy. Do you have everyone has Frenzy. I guess now the Catapult's gonna have Frenzy, and the Clan Rats will have Frenzy too. So maybe we should get more Clan Rats. I don't know. Okay, that's, I think that'll be heal enough. Let's go over here. Maybe we'll get an ambush. I mean, Red Crescent Skinks. Fantastic.
On command.
I really
Yes.
should have had you come down here to help out. Ooh, wait, hold on. I kind of do want a chieftain. Oh, chieftain. All right, fleet-footed, strider, strategist. Honestly, maybe having more leadership wouldn't be the worst, because yeah, everyone was just running around. It was awful.
Need promotion.
We're gonna throw you in here, Nurglaws. We're gonna call. Whoop, no, don't disband. We're gonna name you Sniffles. We got Cooties. We are gonna have, I don't know, Cramps. I don't know. Cramps, you're in. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna move. We're gonna shuffle things around. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna attack these guys. But I think that's gonna wait till next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.